Well, this is a bit of a spur of the moment, really, because what I've decided to do is show you, I couldn't decide where to walk, where we actually are at the grounds to the hospital, which my grandfather used to have run. It's all houses now, but this is the original building here. Oops, sorry. And that's an original part of the building too. And I'm going to walk towards where that tower is, because actually that was Grandpa's office. So, and this was all part of the grounds. That's part of the original. It's now a cricket field or football club or something. And all of this land here is all part of the grounds. So we'll have a little pot around the edge. It's very nice. There's a stream which runs where these trees are. Good boy, Ben. Haven't been here for well, my old family friend lives in a house just behind there. So I do go and visit her and walk her dog with her. Look at him rolling. Oh, Ben, you'll be full of sand. Oh, you always have to do this, don't you, before I take you back to Mum's? You'll be just filthy. Good boy. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll walk round this edge bit, and then I'm going to show you where Grandpa's office was. So, we are on our way back to Mum's anyway. I had a crisis. I thought I'd lost my bank card, but I found it just before I was about to call to get it stopped. So that was lucky. It would have been a bit of a pain to have to get it stopped because I don't actually have any cash on me. Try not to carry money around me. But anyway, that's all by the by. We're going to do this. Good boy, Ben. You enjoying that? All those nice rolls in the sand? It's actually really strange because there's loads of sand beneath this grass. I don't know why. And I also don't really know why we've got all of this orange fencing going around the edge. It's annoying because it's stopping us from getting through to where ideally we would like to have been. I probably should have walked down the streamway, because then I could have shown you where we want to be. As it is, we're cut off from there in a really annoying way. It was a very beautiful hospital when it was all in its original format. You know, you can tell by the architecture it's nice looking. We might just be able to get a peep across here. These trees are in the way a bit though. How frustrating that this fence is blocking me off from where I want to be. I'm going to go on to Zoom. So you can see the clock tower. I wonder if there's a way I can stand. Maybe. You see that door there? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this very easily from this angle. How annoying. Because that was Grandpa's office. And little Ben's crying. Come on then. There's people over there, so I don't want to really climb over the fence. But we might have to do so. We're going to do so. Ben, come here then. Ben, come here. I'm thinking it. Come on, come here. Ben, come here. Good boy. Let's just pop you over there. Good lad. Yay, we've done it. So it's someone's house now, so I don't want to stand and film too much, and also it's a road, so I don't want men running into it. I'm glad we hopped over there regardless of the people playing behind me, because I can show you this building now. Here it is. So let's zoom in to see more details. Here's the clock tower thing. It's not on the right time because it's now just gone 5:30. It says 1901 on the detail there. I wonder if I zoom in. There, that's good. We can see it better, can't we? It's almost like a coat of arms. So those are not the original windows, but they are in the original style, and it's definitely not the original door. I always thought Grandpa's office was on the right hand side, but I'd need to double check that with Mum. Anyway, there you go. That was his base of operations. The buildings to the right are new, as is that behind. It's just these buildings here which are the original ones. So I can't show you Mum's house from this side because we're miles away from it. It was down there. I can't imagine what it must have been like growing up here. It must have been really strange because, like, Mum was born in the 40s, and mental health back then, it really wasn't like it is now. So there would have been, yeah, it just would have been, well, I imagine as a child growing up in these grounds as your playground, it must have been odd. But yeah, where the house was where Mum lived, it was actually quite a way back from this section, and huge, really huge. It was a mansion. There's the other building, which was the original one. I'm just going to good boy, Ben. Nice little playground we're walking by. I like this tree. So come on Ben, we're going to go into these woods. Look at this lovely little gap in the hedge. So when we get out of here, which we shall in a moment, yeah, we'll just go this way, because even though I'm pretty sure you can get out to the left, I'm not so sure that I want to try, just in case I'm wrong. All of this has always been like this, and actually where we're going to walk towards is one of the farms which the patients used to work. Well, the hospital was self-sufficient, and I think there's a couple of farms which used to provide everything that they needed here. And I also believe that patients, if they were well enough, could go and work on the farms, so they had jobs and stuff. Come on Ben, we're not going down that way, sweetie, it doesn't lead anywhere. When I was a kid, the fields to the left here were all part of a bull farm, and there used to be these huge bulls in all the fields. And there was a little girl who used to live at the house at the end of the drive. Just, you'll see, we're going to walk along a drive shortly. Anyway, in the summertime, she used to stand on the wall to her house, and she'd literally be almost standing on the bulls' backs, if they were tethered close enough to her house, they'd be able to like reach the wall. And she used to scratch the backs of her feet. Crazy, really, because these bulls, they were huge. They were proper bulls, you know. But I guess they were her friends. Anyway, that's all finished with now. It's been closed down for years. The bull farm ended around the same time as around the same time that the hospital closed down, actually. Look at these woods, you can see how well established they are. Gosh, everything always looks so green with this camera. Well, and in reality too. Beautiful, this, isn't it? Good boy, Ben. I'm meant to be at dinner at 6, at Mum's for 6, but I've rearranged it to past. So we've got a little bit more time. I couldn't decide where to go for the walk because it's a bit overcast and the sky's not very nice, and anywhere to film I always want to have nice sky if I can. Well, anyway, I was in a toss-up between the rocks at Ilkley or the river down at Burley, or anyway, this wasn't even an option, and then I changed my mind and decided we'll come here. So down there, it's called, they've changed, it used to be called a Rose Farm, but it looks like it's changed the name to Scalebor Park Farm. Strange. But that was always Rose Farm down there. I'm sure of it. Now I feel like I'm going mad. Oh dear. Come on, little Ben, we're going to walk up this way. And these fields to my left here, that's one of the fields which used to house all the bulls. Not just that field, because there's one, the driveway which I spoke about is just at the other side of that hedge where the trees are, and the house where the little girl used to live is this down here. There it is. It's all changed ownership now, not the same person who lives there anymore. But yeah, so we used to ride up here all the time. There's loads of fields around here you can ride in. I wish I could turn the clock back. It would be nice. And actually this driveway we're about to walk on leads up to... Good boy, Ben. Gosh, I can't breathe again today. Just like yesterday. I think because it's quite humid, it's not helping my lungs any. Trying to get the light, but that's better. So the moors are just up there on the horizon. Well, really behind those trees the moors start. And that's Burley Wood Head, really is what we call this section of Burley in Wharfdale. And it just runs straight into Ilkley Moor, so the two are very much interwoven. I'll zoom in so you can see there. All the moors start up at the top. It's alright Ben, we're going to start walking again now. I'm not filming for more than 25 minutes for this. I don't think it's necessary. You know, it's not that exciting. She says it, you know, it's quite interesting to see other areas, I suppose, but I don't think it's worthy of doing loads of segments. These houses look quite nice now. It's taken a long time for them to grow into themselves, but they do finally. They're finally starting to look a bit older. When I was a kid, these houses were all like new. But they have to be, yeah, well, that one was built in 2000. So let me think back to when I was a kid then. There must only been a couple here. Oh, hang on a moment. I think there was offices here when I was a kid, that's right. And around the same time that they were building on the hospital, they added houses to here. Gosh, it's amazing how you can forget things. You see, there was always buildings here, but not like there is now. There's a car coming and I didn't pick up a lead. Come on, little Ben, we'll wait in the edge. We'll film the sheepies. Good boy. Ben. Ben, come here. Thanks. Little monkey. Never did film the sheepies because Ben kept moving. And he didn't want him to move into the car. Look, I want to show you this house up here because it's a funny thing. Let's see, I think when I zoom in it'll pick up. This one here, you can see up there at the top. Somewhere behind there is where the 12 apostles are, which is where there's meant to be a portal. Well, that's, you know, what they say. I'm sure there probably is. I'm sure that over the years it must be a place which is being used for rituals and stuff. I haven't ever been there. People all like say to me, oh, I can't believe you haven't been, but in all honesty, I can't imagine why I'd want to go when it's well known for the fact that it's a ritual area with a portal there. I mean, I know there's portals everywhere, but if there's a place which you actually know for a fact has been used for it, for the purposes of, you know, using it, I can't imagine why you'd want to go and visit it. So I haven't been. I did toy with the idea a few years ago, but no, it's just never felt right to do so. And certainly knowing what I know now makes me think, for all these years I've never been there, why go now? So, oh, this poor sheep, it looks a little bit raggedy. I'll film it in a second. Hello, sheepy. Let's just get you on. You know, your babies are big, aren't they now? It's not really got its eye on me, it's got its eye on Ben. You need your hair cutting, don't you? Bless. Right, let's keep moving. I can't believe it, we're already 20 minutes in. Amazing how fast the time goes by. Oh, I just saw a squirrel, but it's moving too quickly. Already gone right up to the top of the tree. I didn't have a chance to film.